verify the EMS set up the way you want it.
Yeah, I gotta go to normal at 35.
30 seconds.
And I'll proceed on 99.
All right. Exposed. You're going to watch the go gray, right, and the bulb out.
Right. 35 seconds. Just keep blank. EMS mode normal. Okay.
Yeah, the moon is there, boy, in all its splendor. Clouds are apparently gray to me.
Don't look at it. Here we come up.
Okay. 8 seconds.
99.
Proceed.
95 for 2.
Got B closed.
Burning. We're looking good. Here comes B. Thrust A, smart.
Got him. Okay, now what's your breaker chamber pressure?
It's good. 95.
Alright, thrust is oscillating around.
Okay, we're steering.
5 seconds in, it says no decrease. Hold up.
Steering pretty good. The gimbals are working a little bit more busily than I would have guessed, but everything's looking good.
EMS and CNN counts together.
Okay. Pitch trim is up at 1.5 degrees, cycling about that, which is a little bit off the trim value. Yacht trim is cycling about 0. Chamber pressure is 95.
Right, go ahead and increase.
Yeah, you're,
Well, it's still below 0. I bet you we're never going to catch up. Do it.
G feels very pleasant, doesn't it? We're measuring just a scat over 0 G on the G meter.
Tank pressures are good.
Okay. The chamber pressure is holding steady as a rock. It's building up a little bit actually. It's up around 96 now. Gimbals are still a little bit busier than I would have guessed.
That's a little more chamber pressure than they were predicted.
Yeah.
So, we may shut down and lower. Anything about this crazy?
Are your electricals look okay over there, bud?
Man, I'm not going to look at them.
All right. Probably a good rule.
How about that? Another couple of 35 more seconds. We'll be out of mode 0. Well, it's more than just
Chamber pressure continuing. It's up about 98%.
That's great. Yeah, that's what we need to do.
Never mind its anti-drop off the cockpit. Oh, look at that thing.
Look at that thing. That's what I wanted. What do you think about that? And low. Not gonna catch it. Creep up. Okay. Pressure going to increase. Tank pressures are still good.
Chamber pressure looks holding. Winding off a little bit and roll. That's to be expected. Coming back.
Okay, we're well into mode 3. It's going to be about 3 seconds out of
Wow, phenomenal is 6:02. Expect cutoff around 6 minutes even then, huh? Okay, the rate we're seeing in all three axes are about a tenth of a degree per second.
Yep.
Just hunting back and forth.
I'm predicting 5:58.
Okay.
4 seconds early. Right now.
Engine steering like a champ. Chamber pressure sneaking up to 100. Pitch trim is holding a little over 2. It's oscillating between 2 and 2.4 roughly. Yacht trim is oscillating between minus 0.5 and 0. Engines are aimlessly wandering back and forth between those sides. Rates are still wandering. They're dead banding the rate. All three axes plus or minus 10 degrees.
We're now predicting 5 seconds early. 5:57.
Chamber pressure is 100 psi even. Ball number 1 and ball number 2 both right on the value. Roll 0. It's 225 roughly and yaw 348. In hole.
Okay, you're gonna get the Delta V switches off there. Shutdown.
Shutdown, I'll get both delta V thrust normal switches off.
10 seconds.
Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Okay.
shutdown.
All round poles. You said barber poles. All 4. Standing by for the gimbal motor.
Alright, pitch 1, off.
Got it?
Yaw 1, off.
Got it?
Pitch 2, off.
Got it?
Yaw 2, off.
Got it.
Okay.
CBC servo power, 1 and 2 off.
1 off, 2 off.
Main bus sides off.
Okay.
1 off.
Hand.
Alright. Look at the residual. Proceed.
Proceed, copy him down, we're not going to triple.
Good God. -1, -1, +1.
Jesus.
Got him.
I take bad any bad things I ever said about him, which I never have.
No, you can freeze them. Well, they vary around. All right, get the EMS too.
Okay, EMS says -6.8. But
You got them in the...
-6.8 on the Delta V.
All right, no knowing residual. EMS function off. We can fix that.
Okay. Stand by and off on the EMS. What else you got, Buzz? We have a check for it.
EMS mode standby.
Standby.
Remag mode 3 to rate 2.
3 to rate 2.
At deadband max.
At deadband max.
You verify the EMS set up the way you want it.
Yeah, I gotta go to normal at 35. And I'll proceed on the 99.
All right. Oh. You're going to watch them go gray, right? And the ball melt. Yeah, the moon is there, boy, in all its splendor.
Thrust A, smart.
Got him. Okay, now what's your ranger chamber pressure?
It's good. 95.
Functions oscillating around.
They were steering.
25 seconds in, it says go decrease. Hold on.
Steering pretty good. The gimbals are working a little bit more busily than I would have guessed, but everything's looking good.
And CNN counts together.
Okay. Pitch trim is up at 1.5 degrees, cycling about that, which is a little bit off the trim value. Yacht trim is cycling about 0. Chamber pressure is 95.
Flag going increase.
Yeah, you're into it.
Well, it's still below 0. I bet you we're never going to adjust. Let's do it.
G-field turns pleasant, then it remains just a tad over 0 G on the G-meter.
Tank pressures are good.
Okay. The chamber pressure is holding steady as a rock. It's building up a little bit actually. It's up around 96 now. Gimbals are still a little bit busier than I would have guessed.
That's a little more chamber pressure than they were predicting.
Yeah.
So
Predicting 95.
we may shut down and lower. Return. Anything of this is crazy.
All your electricals look okay over there, bud?
Man, I'm not going to look at them.
All right. Probably a good rule.
How about that? It's been a couple of 35 more seconds and we'll be out of mode 2. No, it's more than just
Chamber pressure continuing. It's up about 97, 98%.
That's great. Yeah, this will be it.
Remind Dad you drive off the cockpit. Look at that thing.
Look at that thing. That's what I wanted to do. Right, right down. And low. I'm not going to catch you. Increase up. Okay. Pressure is going to increase. Tank pressures are still good.
Chamber pressure is holding. Winding off a little bit in roll. That's to be expected. Coming back.
Okay, we're well into mode 3. It's going to be about 3 seconds early.
All right, cutoff phenomenal is 6:02. Expect cutoff around 6 minutes even then,
So,
okay, the rate for sand and all 3 axes are about 1/10 of a degree per second.
yep.
Just hunting back and forth.
I'm predicting 5:58.
Okay.
4 seconds early. I do. Maybe 5, but
Basically steering like a champ. Chamber pressure sneaking up to 100. On this file.
Be looking at
Pitch trim is holding a little over 2. It's oscillating between 2 and 2.4 roughly. Yacht trim is oscillating between minus 0.5 and 0. They're just sort of aimlessly wandering back and forth between those values. Rates are still wandering. They're dead banding the rates in all 3 axes, plus or minus 1/10 of a degree.
We're now predicting 5 seconds early.
Chamber pressure is 100 psi even. Ball number 1 and ball number 2 both right on value. Ball 0. 52.25 roughly is yaw 348. In hole.
Okay, you're gonna get the Delta V switches off. We're gonna shut down.
Shut down. I'll get both delta and thrust normal switches off.
10 seconds.
Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay.
Shut down.
All valves closed. Descent. Barber poles.
Okay.
All 4. Standing by for the gimbal motor.
All right. Pitch 1. Off.
Got it?
Yaw 1. Off.
Got it?
Pitch 2. Off.
Got it?
Yaw 2. Off.
Got it.
Okay.
TVC servo power, 1 and 2 off.
1 off. 2 off.
Main bus tires off.
Okay.
1 off.
Hand.
Alright. Look at the residuals. Proceed.
Proceed. Copy them down. We're not going to triple.
Good. -1, -1, +1.
Jesus.
Got him.
I take bad any bad things I ever said about MIT. Which I never have.
Oh, did you freeze them? Well, they vary around. Alright, get the EMS now.
Okay, EMS says -6.8.
Got him on
-6.8 on the Delta
the read him in the
VC.
flight plan. Alright, no dulling residuals. EMS function is off. We can take contact.
Okay. Stand by and off on the EMS. What else you got, Buzz? We have a checklist.
EMS mode standby.
Standby.
Remag mode 3 to rate 2.
3 to 8 2.
And dead man max.
And dead man max.
You verify the EMS. Set up the way you want it.
Yeah, I gotta go to normal and 35.
Verify the EMS. Set up the way you want it.
Yeah, I gotta go to normal and 35. Then I'll proceed on the 99.
Alright. You're gonna watch the low grade, right, and the ball belt.
Seconds. Just keep playing. EMS mode normal.
Yeah, the moon is there, boy, in all its splendor. Plans are appearance great to me.
Oh, look at it. Here we come up.
Okay. 8 seconds.
99.
Proceed.
Standing by for 2.
Got B closed.
Burning. We're looking good. Here comes B. B. Thrust A mark.
Got him. Okay, now what's your rate your chamber pressure?
It's good. 95.
Bus is oscillating around.
They were steering.
Only 5 seconds in, it says go decrease.
Steering pretty good. The gimbals are working a little bit more busily than I would have guessed, but everything's looking good.
below zero. I bet you we're never going to catch up. Do it. Tank pressures are good.
Chamber pressure is holding steady as a rock. Building up a little bit actually. It's up around 96 now. Gimbal is still a little bit busier than I would have guessed.
That's a little more chamber pressure than they were predicting.
Yeah.
You know, we may
shut down
and lower. Anything of this crazy.
Are your electricals look okay over there, bud?
Man, I'm not going to look at them.
All right. Probably a good rule.
How about that? It's within a couple of 35 more seconds and we'll be out of mode 2. No, it's more than just
Chamber pressure continuing. It's up to about 98%.
just right. Yeah, this will be it.
Never mind it, Dan. You drive off the cockpit. Look at that thing. Look at that thing.
Look at that thing. That's what I wanted to do. What do you think about that? And low. Not gonna catch it. Creep up. Okay. Pressure is 93. Tank pressures are still good. That's the biggest.
Chamber pressure was holding. Winding off a little bit for all that's to be expected. Coming back.
We're well into mode 3. You'll be about 3 seconds early.
Alright, cutoff phenomenal is 6:02. Expect cutoff around 6 minutes even then.
So.
Okay, the rate we're seeing in all 3 axes are about a tenth of a degree per second.
Yeah.
Hunting back and forth.
I'm predicting 558.
Okay.
4 seconds early. I do. Maybe 5.
Actually steering like a champ. Chamber pressure is sneaking up to 100. This trim is holding a little over 2 and oscillating between 2 and 2.4 roughly. Yacht trim is oscillating between minus 0.5 and 0. And just sort of aimlessly wandering back and forth between those values. Rates are still wandering, they're banding the rates in all 3 axes, plus or minus 10 degrees.
We're now predicting 5 seconds early. 557.
Chamber pressure is 100 psi even. Ball number 1 and ball number 2 both right on value. Roll 0. 52.25 roughly and yawn 348. In home.
Okay, you're going to get the Delta V switches off there. Shutdown.
Shutdown, I'll get both Delta V thrust normal switches off.
10 seconds.
Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Okay. All valves closed. You said bobber poles.
Okay.
All 4. Standing by for the gimbal motor.
Alright, pitch 1, off. Yaw 1, off.
Got it.
Pitch 2, off.
Got it.
Yaw 2, off.
Got it.
Okay?
TVC servo power, 1 and 2 off.
1 off, 2 off.
Main bus tires off.
Okay?
1 off.
Hand!
Alright. Look at the residuals. Proceed.
Proceed, copy them down, we're not going to triple.
Good. Look at that. -1, -1, +1.
Jesus.
Got him.
I take back any bad things I ever said about MIT. Which I never have.
Oh, did you freeze them? Well, they vary around. Alright, get the EMS through.
Okay, EMS says -6.8. Right? -6.8 on the Delta Theta B.
Alright, no nulling residuals. EMS function to off. We can take something.
As soon as Neil's got it. He's got it. -6.8, okay. Stand by and off on the EMS. What else you got, Buzz? I have a check button.
EMS mode standby.
Standby.
Feedback mode 3 to rate 2.
3 to 8-2.
And dead man max.
And dead man max.
You, verify the EMS. Set up the way you want it.
Yeah, I gotta go to normal at 35.
30 seconds.
And I'll proceed on the 99.
Alright. Exposed. You're gonna watch the go gray, right? And the ball belt.
Seconds. Just keep blank. EMS mode normal.
Yeah, the moon is there, boy, in all its splendor. And it's plaster Paris gray to me.
Don't look at it. Here we come up.
Okay. 8 seconds.
99.
Proceed.
Standing by for 2.
Got B closed.
Burning. We're looking good.
Okay.
Here comes B. B. Thrust A mark.
Got him. Okay, now what's your ranger chamber pressure?
It's good. 95.
Okay, bus is oscillating around.
Here we steer it.
5 seconds in, it says go decrease. Hold on.
Steering pretty good. The gimbals are working a little bit more busily than I would have guessed, but everything's looking good.
EMS and CNN count together.
Okay. Pitch trim is up at 1.5 degrees, cycling about that, which is a little bit off the trim value. Yaw trim is cycling about 0. Chamber pressure is 95.
Flag going increase.
Yeah, you're,
Well, it's still below 0. I bet you we're never going to adjust. Do it.
Feels sort of pleasant, doesn't it? We're measuring just a tad over 0 G on the CPU.
Tank pressures are good.
Okay. The chamber pressure is holding steady as a rock. It's building up a little bit actually. It's up around 96 now. Gimbals are still a bit busier than I would have guessed.
That's a little more chamber pressure than they were predicting.
Yeah.
You know,
Predicting 95.
we may
Shut down a little
shut
bit.
down and lower. Return. Anything about this crazy?
Are your electricals look okay over there, bud?
Man, I'm not going to look at them.
All right. Probably a good rule.
out of mode 2. Well, it's more than just,
Chamber pressure continuing, it's up to about 98%.
just great. Yeah, this
Minus Dan, she drives off the cockpit. All day to look at that thing.
look at that thing. That's what I wanted. Hang right down. And low. I'm not gonna catch it. Creep up. Okay. Pressure is already great. Tank pressures are still good.
Chamber pressure was holding. Winding off a little bit slow as we expected. Coming back.
Okay, it's going well into mode 3. It's going to be about 3 seconds early. Shut off.
Alright, cutoff nominal is 6:02. Expect cutoff around 6 minutes even then, huh?
So,
Okay, the rate we're seeing in all 3 axes are about a tenth of a degree per second.
yep.
Just hunting back and forth.
I'm predicting 558.
Okay.
4 seconds early. Right now.
Racing steering like a champ. Chamber pressure is sneaking up to 100. Pitch trim is holding a little over 2. It's oscillating between 2 and 2.4 roughly. Yaw trim is oscillating between minus 0.5 and 0. Engines are aimlessly wandering back and forth between those sides. Rates are still wandering, they're dead banding the rates in all 3 axes.
We're now predicting 5 seconds early. 557.
Chamber pressure is 100 psi. Ball number 1 and ball number 2 both right on the value. Ball 0. 225 roughly, and yaw 348.
Okay, you're going to get the television, which is off. We're at shutdown.
Shutdown, I'll get both delta Z thrust normal switches off.
In a second. Okay, all round poles, 57. Bobber poles, all 4. Standing by for the gimbal motor.
Alright, pitch 1, off.
Got it?
Yaw 1, off.
Got it?
Pitch 2, off.
Got it?
Yaw 2, off.
Got it.
Okay,
CBC servo power, 1 and 2 off.
1 off, 2 off.
Main bus tires off.
Okay.
1 off.
Hand.
Alright. Look at the residuals. Proceed.
Proceed, copy them down, we're not going to triple.
Good God. Look at this. -1, -1, +1.
Jesus.
Got him.
I take bad any bad things I ever said about MIT. Which I never have.
Well, they vary around. Alright, get the EMS through.
Okay, EMS says -6.8.
You got them in the...
-6.8 on the Delta
Read it with the
Z.
pipe plan. Alright, no knowing residual. EMS function off at 600.
Okay. Standby off on the EMS. What else you got, Buzz? We have a check right now.
EMS mode standby.
Standby.
Feedback mode 3 to rate 2.
3 to 82.
And dead man max.
And dead man max.
You verify the EMS set up the way you want it.
Yeah, I gotta go to normal at 35.
All belt.
Seconds. Just keep flying. EMS mode normal.
Okay. Yeah, the moon is there, boy, in all its splendor. And its plaster appearance gray to me.
Don't look at it. Here we come up.
Okay. 8 seconds.
99.
Release.
85 for 2.
Got B closed.
Burning. We're looking good.
Okay.
Here comes B. Press A, mark.
Got 'em.
Both.
Okay, now what's your ranger chamber pressure?
It's good. 95.
Okay, bus is oscillating around.
They were steering.
Only 5 seconds in, it says go decrease.
Steering pretty good. The gimbals are working a little bit more busily than I would have guessed, but everything's looking good.
EMS and CNN count together.
Okay. Pitch trim is up at 1.5 degrees, cycling about that, which is a little bit off the trim value. Yacht trim is cycling about 0. Chamber pressure is 95.
Flag going increase.
Yeah, you're,
Well, it's still below 0. I bet you we're never going to catch up.
Field turn pleasant, that is measuring just a tad over 0 G on the GPS.
Tank pressures are good.
The chamber pressure is holding steady as a rock. Building up a little bit actually. It's up around 96 now. Gimbals are still a bit busier than I would have guessed.
That's a little more chamber pressure than they were predicting.
Yeah.
So we may shut down and lower.
Picture.
Man, this is crazy.
Are your electricals look okay over there, bud?
Man, I'm not going to look at them.
All right. Probably good roll.
How about that? 35 more seconds. We'll be out of mode 2. Well, it's more than this.
Chamber pressure continuing. It's up about 97, 98%.
Just great. Yeah, this little thing to do.
Never mind it, Dan. Keep driving off the cockpit. Look at that thing.
Look at that thing. That's what I want. Thank you. Hello? Not gonna catch it.
Shutdown, I'll get both Delta V thrust normal switches off.
And a second.
Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay.
Shutdown.
All out poles. You said barber poles.
Okay.
All four. Standing by for the gimbal motor.
All right. Pitch 1, off.
Got it.
Yaw 1, off.
Got it.
Pitch 2, off.
Got it.
Yaw 2, off.
Got it.
Okay.
TBC servo power, 1 and 2 off.
1 off, 2 off.
Main bus tires off.
Okay.
1 off. 2 off.
Hand.
Alright. Look at the residuals. Proceed.
Proceed. Copy them down. We're not going to triple.
Good God. Minus 1, plus 1.
Jesus.
Got him.
I take back any bad things I ever said about MIT. Which I never have.
Well, they vary around. Alright, get the EMS through.
Okay, EMS says minus 6.8. But
You got them on the reception board.
minus 6.8 on the Delta V to
Read them in the
V.
pipeline. Alright, no knowing residuals. EMS function off. We get that
Okay. Stand by and off on the EMS. What else you got, Buzz?
EMS mode standby.
Standby.
Mag mode 3 to rate 2.
3 to 8 2.
And dead man max.
And dead man max.
You verify the EMS set up the way you want it.
Yeah, I gotta go to normal at 35. And I'll proceed on the 99. Alright.
You're gonna watch them go gray, right? And the bulb out.
Seconds. Just keep blank. EMS mode normal.
And the boot is there, boy, in all its splendor. Labs are appearance 3 to me.
Don't look at it. Here we come up. Okay. 8 seconds. 99.
Proceed.
Standing by for J.
Got B closed.
Burning. We're looking good. Here comes B. B. Press A smart.
Got him. Okay, now what's your Ranger chamber pressure?
It's good. 95.
95. Bus is oscillating around.
They were steering.
Seconds in, it says go decrease.
Steering pretty good. The gimbals are working a little bit more busily than I would have guessed, but everything's looking good.
us and CNN count together.
Okay. Pitch trim is up at 1.5 degrees, cycling about that, which is a little bit off the trim value. Yacht trim is cycling about 0. Chamber pressure is 95.
Flag going increase.
Yeah, you're, a minute into it,
Well, it's still below 0. I'm not sure we're never going to catch up. Let's do it.
Gee, feels sort of pleasant, doesn't it? We're measuring just a tad over 0 G on the G meter.
Tank pressures are good.
Okay. The chamber pressure is holding steady as a rock. It's building up a little bit, actually. It's up around 96 now. Gimbals are still a little bit busier than I would have guessed.
That's a little more chamber pressure than they were predicted.
Yeah. Predicting 95.
We may
shut down
and lower.
Sure.
Anything about this crazy?
All your electricals look okay over there, bud?
Man, I'm not going to look at them.
All right. Probably a good rule.
How about that? It's been in a couple of 35 more seconds. We'll be out of mode 2. Well, it's more than just
Chamber pressure continuing. It's up about 98%.
That's great. Yeah, this little baby there.
Never mind it's Dan. He dropped off the cockpit. All day to look at that thing.
Look at that thing. That's what I wanted. Right, right there. And low. I'm not going to catch it. Creep up. Okay. Pressure is going to increase. Tank pressures are still good.
Chamber pressure is holding. Winding off a little bit and roll. That's to be expected. Coming back.
Okay, we're well into mode 3. It's going to be about 3 seconds early.
All right, cutoff nominal is 6:02. Expect cutoff around 6 minutes even then, huh?
So,
Okay, the rate we're seeing in all 3 axes are about 1/10 of a degree per second.
yeah.
Just hunting back and forth.
I'm predicting 558.
Okay.
4 seconds early. Right now.
Racing steering like a champ. Chamber pressure sneaking up to 100. Smooth as vinyl. Pitch trim is holding a little over 2. It's oscillating between 2 and 2.4 roughly. Yacht trim is oscillating between minus 0.5 and 0. And just sort of aimlessly wandering back and forth between those sides. Rates are still wandering there, dead-banding the rates in all 3 axes, plus or minus 10 degrees.
We're now predicting 5 seconds early. 557.
Chamber pressure is 100 psi even. Ball number 1 and ball number 2 both right on value. Roll 0. Pitch 225 roughly and yaw 348. And hold.
Okay, you're going to get the Delta V switches on. Radar shutdown.
shut down. I'll get both delta V thrust normal switches off.
In a second.
Okay. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Okay.
shut down.
All valve poles. You said barber poles.
Okay.
All four. Standing by. Pretty good one, motor.
Alright. Pitch 1, off.
Got it.
Yaw 1, off.
Got it.
Pitch 2, off.
Got it.
Yaw 2, off.
Got it.
Okay.
TBC servo power. 1 and 2 off.
1 off, 2 off.
Main bus tires off.
Okay.
1 off.
Hand.
Alright. Look at the residuals. Proceed.
Proceed. Copy them down. We're not going to triple.
Good. Look at that. That's 1 minus 1 plus 1.
Jesus.
Got him.
I take bad any bad things I ever said about MIT. Which I never
Well, they vary around. All right, get the EMS too.
Okay, EMS says minus 6.8. Right?
You got them on the
Minus 6.8 on the Delta V to V.
All right, no knowing residuals. EMS function off when you take that.
As soon as he's got it. He's got it. Minus 6.8, okay. Stand by and off on the EMS. What else you got, Buzz? We have a checklist.
EMS mode standby.
Standby.
Remag mode 3 to rate 2.
3 to 8 2.
At dead man max.
At dead man max.
You verify the EMS set up the way you want it.
Yeah, I gotta go to normal at 35.
30 seconds.
And I'll proceed on the 99.
Watch this. Go gray, red, and the bulb out.
Seconds. Just keep playing. EMS mode normal.
Yeah, the moon is there, boy, in all its splendor. And it's plaster appearance gray to me.
Don't look at it. Here we come up. Okay.
Okay, now what's your breather chamber pressure?
Good. 85.
Alright, bus is oscillating around. Well, it's still below zero. I just, unless you were never going to catch up. Let's do it.
Feels very pleasant, doesn't it? We're measuring just a scat over 0 G on the CPS.
Tank pressures are good.
Okay. The chamber pressure is holding steady as a rock. Building up a little bit actually. It's up around 96 now. Gimbals are still a little bit busier than I would have guessed.
That's a little more chamber pressure than they were predicting.
Yeah.
You know,
Predicting 95.
we may
Shut down
and
a little
lower.
Return.
Anything about this crazy change? more seconds. We'll be out of mode 2. Oh, it's more than this.
Neighbor pressure continuing at just about 98%.
That's great. Yeah, that's what we
Remind us that you drive off the cockpit. Look at that thing.
Look at that thing. That's what I want. Hang back up. And low. Not gonna catch it. Pretty close. Okay. Tank pressures are still good.
Neighbor pressure was good. Winding off a little bit for all that we expected. Coming back.
We're well into mode 3. I mean, 3 seconds early. So. I'm predicting 558.
Okay.
4 seconds early. Right now.
Engine steering like a champ. Vapor pressure sinking up to 100. On this file. Pitch trim is holding a little over 2.
5 for the gimbal motor.
Alright, pitch 1, off.
Got it?
Yaw 1, off.
Got it?
Pitch 2, off.
Got it?
Yaw 2, off.
Got it.
Okay.
CBC servo power, 1 and 2 off.
1 off, 2 off.
Main bus ties off.
Okay.
1 off.
Hand.
Alright. Look at the residual. Rotate.
Rotate, copy them down, we're not going to triple.
Good. Minus 1, minus 1, plus 1.
Jesus.
Got him.
I think any bad things I ever said about MIT. Which I never
Oh,
have.
you can breathe them. They vary around. Alright, get the EMS too.
Okay, EMS is minus 6.8. Right? Minus 6.8 on the Delta Beta V.
Alright, no knowing residual. EMS function off with the 600.
Okay. Stand by and off on the EMS. What else you got, Buzz? We have a checklist.
EMS mode standby.
Standby.
Remag mode 3 to rate 2.
3 to 8 2.
And dead man max.
That's dead man max.
You verify the EMS. Set up the way you want it.
Yeah, I gotta go to normal and I'll proceed on the 99.
Alright. You're gonna watch them go gray, right? And the ball mount. The moon is there, boy, in all its splendor. Clouds are apparent gray to me.
Don't look at it. Here we come up.
Okay. 8 seconds.
99.
Release.
95.
Got B closed.
We're looking good. Here comes B. B. Press A, mark.
Got him. Okay, now what's your chamber pressure?
It's good. 95.
Alright, bus is oscillating around. Well, it's still below zero. I bet you we're never getting to zero.
Details are pleasant. That is measuring the scat over 0G on the CPU.
Tank pressures are good.
Okay. The chamber pressure is holding steady as a rock. Holding it, building up a little bit actually. It's up around 96 now. Gimbals are still a little bit busier than I would have guessed.
That's a little more chamber pressure than they were predicting.
Yeah.
You know,
Predicting 95.
we may shut down and lower. Anything with this crazy machine?
Are your electricals look okay over there, bud?
Man, I'm not gonna look out.
All right. Probably a good roll.
10 more seconds. I'll be out of mode 2. Well, it wasn't just,
Chamber pressure continuing. It's up to about 98%.
just great. Yeah, that's what we needed.
Our minus Dan, he dropped off the cockpit. Well, look at that thing.
Look at that thing. That's what I wanted. Think about that. And low. Tank pressures are still good at the beginning.
Chamber pressure was holding. Winding off a little bit to roll. That's to be expected. Coming back.
Okay, it's going well into mode 3. It'll be about 3 seconds early. Shut off.
Alright, cutoff phenomenal is 602. Expect cutoff around 6 minutes even then.
So,
Okay, the rate for sand and all 3 axes are about a tenth of a degree per second.
yeah.
Just hunting back and forth.
I'm predicting 558.
Okay?
4 seconds early. I do.
Right, she's steering like a champ. Chamber pressure is picking up to 100. On the slab. Pitch trim is holding a little over 2 and oscillating between 2 and 2.4 roughly. Yacht trim is oscillating between minus 0.5 and 0. They're just sort of aimlessly wandering back and forth between those sides. Rates are still wandering. They're dead banding the rates on all 3 axes plus or minus 10%.
We're now predicting 5 seconds early. 557.
Chamber pressure is 100 psi even. Ball number 1 and ball number 2 both right on values. Roll 0. Pitch 225 roughly and yaw 348. In hole.
Okay, gonna get the Delta V switches on. Right at shutdown.
Shutdown, I'll get both Delta V thrust normal switches off.
In a second.
Okay. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Okay.
shutdown.
All round poles. You said barber poles. All 4. Standing by for the gimbal motor.
Alright, pitch 1, off.
Got it?
Yaw 1, off.
Got it?
Pitch 2, off.
Got it?
Yaw 2, off.
Got it.
Okay.
CVC servo power, 1 and 2 off.
1 off, 2 off.
Main bus sides off.
Okay.
1 off.
10.
Right. Look at the residual. Proceed.
Proceed, copy them down, we're not going to triple.
Good God. Minus 1, plus 1.
Jesus.
Got him.
I take bad any bad things I ever said about MIT. Which I never have.
Well, they vary around. All right, get the EMS there.
Okay, EMS says minus 6.8.
Right. You got him on that.
Minus 6.8 on the Delta V to V.
All right, no knowing residual. EMS function off. We can take that.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it, minus 6.8, okay. Stand by and off on the EMS. What else you got, Buzz? Do we have a checklist?
EMS mode standby.
Standby.
Remag mode 3 to rate 2.
3 to rate 2.
At dead man max.
At dead man max.
You verify the EMS set up the way you want it.
Yeah, I gotta go to normal at 35.
30 seconds.
Then I'll proceed on the 99.
All right. Exit mode. You're going to watch the go gray, right, and the ball belt.
Just keep flying. EMS mode normal.
Yeah, the moon is there, boy, in all its splendor. Clouds are appearance gray to me.
Oh, look at it. Here we come up.
Okay. 8 seconds.
99.
Release.
85%.
Got B closed.
Warning.
Okay.
Here comes B. B. Press A. Mark.
Stop. Okay, now what's your raise your chamber pressure? My folks is oscillating around. Well, 5 seconds in, it says go decrease. So,
Steering pretty good. The gimbals are working a little bit more busily than I would have guessed, but everything's looking good.
EMS and CNN count together.
Okay. Pitch trim is up at 1.5 degrees, cycling about that, which is a little bit off the trim value. Yacht trim is cycling about 0. Chamber pressure is 95.
Flag going increase.
Yeah, you're a minute into it, yeah.
Well, it's still below 0. I bet you we're never going to catch up. Let's do it. See what happens.
G feels sort of pleasant, doesn't it? We're measuring just a tad over 0 G on the G meter.
Tank pressures are good.
Okay. The chamber pressure is holding steady as a rock. It's building up a little bit actually. It's up around 96 now. Gimbals are still a little bit busier than I would have guessed.
That's a little more chamber pressure than they were predicted.
Yeah.
You know,
Predicting 95.
we may
Shut down
and lower. Restart. What do you think of this crazy? Yeah.
All your electricals look okay over there, bud?
Man, I'm not going to look at them.
All right. Probably a good rule.